6'3", red shirt sophomore setter. Hand pass by Olivia, back set by Knipe. Godbold goes high off the block to start it off. First jump serve by Godbold goes towards the libero Udall. Back set right side to Gianni. Gianni saved by Knipe. Hand set by Olivier outside to Harlan. Harlan high heat in the deep corner for the winner. For freshman middle blocker from Hollywood, Florida. Ball's passed by Harlan, set in the middle, hold away blocked at the net by Wardlow. And banging on the cross court sizzlers, Nathan 2 miles an hour. Wardlow shoots at Doug, over by Godbold, free back set or bump set to Gianni, free balls it over. Briggs steps in on the pass, back to Godbold, the right side, he delivers, picked up by Udall, but back to serve is Camden Gianni, the redshirt junior outside from Carlsbad. Brings the heat off of Briggs. Knight back sets to Godbold, who sends fire in the hole. A jump serve down the line to Olivier. Knight sets outside to Olivier, tips it dug by Gianni, picked up by Briggs on the cover. Back set by Knipe to Godbold. Godbold on the cutty. Little hybrid serve by Knipe, hand pass by Janke, dump attempt by Slight, blocked by Olivier. Swing away is Janke, and he is denied on the Slight. Goes against the grain of Gianni, and Gianni, quite the angle on that right. Wardlow delivers on the spin, goes cross court, Briggs on a good pass, Knipe in the middle, Torway, and Torway doing a little hammer. Back to serve for the Beach. Olivier, 6'8", redshirt senior outside from Tustin, California. Good serve, pass by Udall. Slight on the big to Hickman, and he bounces it off the edge by Olivier. Knight back to Godbold. Godbold off block, one hand dig by Gianni. Hickman with a setup to the outside of Janke, who's blocked by Torway and Godbold. Slight sets middle, Wardlow. He goes to a little tip shot. Little hybrid down the line, hand pass by Harlan. Harlan outside, dug by Janke. Slight goes outside to Hickman, misses long.
Might have challenged that, but you know what? They're back in this, so they're just going to go with it.
Harlan bangs it off of Janke. Back, oh, look at that 40 set by Janke, setting fire. Bloom made Big West all-freshman team, goes off the cable. Udall on the pass. Slight left side to Hickman, and he uses and abuses the outside block. Wardlow on the spin serve, goes line. Olivier, good pass. Knipe, shoot to Torway. And unfortunately, Middle's not known for their defense, so
club directors, club coaches, make sure you guys are playing defense.
Janke on the hand pass. Out of the back row comes Jackson Hickman.
Those 7 national championships.
Good jump serve by Janke. Knife goes backside to Godbold. Godbold, Mr. Consistent. Hitter from Hacienda Heights and Los Altos. Little hybrid hand pass by Chapanis. And look at that, pulling the trigger is Shane Holdaway. Shoot set to Wardlow, bump set by Briggs. Left side, Olivier, high hands by Olivier, dug by Janke. Bump set by Slide out to Hickman. Hickman pops a cap in the corner. Finding. Let's see what Holdaway can do from the service line. Little spinner pass by Janke, right side to Gianni, and look out below. Hickman spins it towards Olivier, shoots set to Torway, and Torway with a wind-up and the swing. Aiden Knight back to serve hybrids quickly. That's his MO. Out to Wardlow, knocks it down, point and set number 1, going to the Lopes of Grand Canyon as they take.
Not a bad transfer if you can get it.
Udall on the pass, Slight shoots set to Thorne, and he's denied, and Godbold, he's normal.
He's good at reading.
Ball's passed by Janke, Slight shoots sets to Thorne, picked up by Knipe, and on the 2-ball termination, Satira Shapur, the Beach. Olivier, little soft hybrid serve. Slight goes back to Gianni, and why not, but Satira Shapani goes cross court. Janke on the pass, Slight shoots outside to Hickman, dug by Knipe. Stepping in on the bump set is Briggs, and Torway's got to hit the high ball, and softly just goes 1 kill off 4 attempts with 0 errors. He's got the error on there, nullifying that kill as you see Torway swing around. Line for the Beach. High toss on the spin, lot of velocity, 66 miles an hour. Wardlow goes off the block of God. Shapani delivers down the line, passed by Udall. Slight sets back to Gianni out of the right side, and Gianni, that's Wardlow on spin, goes off speed. Briggs on the pass. Knipe on the big. Satira Shapani's. Long Beach State hitting 600 so far. Janke on the pass. Slight. Quick set to Hickman, and goes right in between the seam of Briggs. Thorne on the hybrid, hand pass by Olivier. Knipe, quick back attack on the shake and bake to Torwey. At 15, serve to 9. Torwey goes down the line with a bullet serve, sets big to Janke, and he bangs it just inside the end line. Gianni delivers again off of Briggs, passes off the net, backs it on the big. Actually, it's a 40. Olivier's denied by Wardlow and Hickman.
And use it as a timeout.
Little off-speed serve to Janke. Slight goes back to Gianni, and look out below. Stateside for Shane Holdaway. Bloom goes down the line. Good serve, trap. Net violation called against GCU by Janke. Set over, picked up by Briggs. Outside to Olivier. Olivier dug by Hickman. Slight goes high ball out to Janke. Janke on the triple stuff. That's the service line. Olivier picking it up for Long Beach State. Ball's passed tight, saved by Slight, and Hickman denied. Solo stuffing. Back to serve. Hybrids it down the line to Chapanis. Back set by Knipe to Godbold, and Godbold signed, sealed, and delivered for point. Slight on the hybrid goes down the line to Chapanis. Set by Knipe out to Olivier, and he hammers it down the line. And let it be. Janke fires it off of Olivier, set by Knipe, goes right back to Olivier. Olivier somehow gets it by the triple block. That line there for the Lobes. Hybrids cross court to Briggs. Knipe outside to Chapanis, and Chapanis, little wrist rocket down the line. 8 kills, hitting 500. It's only got 1 attack error tonight. Ball's passed by Janke outside to Hickman, and Hickman going wrist away on the winner. Back to the service line, 9 kills, hitting 353 for the Lobes. Good pass by Olivier. Bang, it's hang and bang time for Shane Holdaway. 2:22 since coming in the second set. Jump serve, passed by Hickman, and look at that. Little Rico going to the spin, goes down the line, passed by Janke. Slight outside Hickman, one hand save by Chapanis. Olivier takes a rip and just elevates over the block. Holdaway delivers again on the jumper, goes down the line to Janke. Slight right side to Gianni out of the back row, and Gianni gets it back for GCU.
We don't miss him at all right now.
Knipe floats it over to Janke. Janke, the lights are turned out in the... Hickman goes off speed. Olivier, good pass. Knipe in the middle, Holdaway, dug by Udall. Slight, quick. Oh, actually, it's a big to Hickman, and he puts it away. That was so... Actually, he's seen in a few matches. Little top spin pass by Briggs. Knipe in the middle, Holdaway, and Holdaway will stop.
Potentially.
Harlan, the 6'4" junior serving specialist now. Hand pass by Janke. Back out to Janke on the give and go, and Slight finds a hot 15. Olivier takes a little off it. Ball's passed by Janke. Slight outside to Hickman, and look out below Hickman, or pass by Hickman. Backs at the Gianni. Gianni dug by Olivier. Bump set by Knipe. Chapanis denied on the triple stuff. Chapanis back to the service line. Chapanis delivers, pass by Hickman. Slight back to Gianni. Gianni, oh, Briggs got a whole signs in the house here at Eagle Bank Arena. Good serve by Holdaway, pass by Hickman. Back to Gianni. Gianni slices and dices. 36 assists on the night. Hand pass by Chapanis out to Olivier. Olivier, high hand tool off of Gianni, and like that, Long Beach. Ball's passed by the beach out to Olivier on the broken play. Picked up off the block, and tipping his Hickman with a no look. Picked up by Godbold outside to Olivier, and he 67. Spin passed by Olivier, back set by Knipe, off by Godbold, dug by Udall, set by Slight, Wardlow, and he's...
You're a tremendous slouch, Rob.
Hickman, top spin, pass by Olivier. In the middle is Torwey, and he's Hickman tip, blocked by Holdaway on the swat. Bumps it by Udall, left side to Janke, off the block of Chapanis. Torwey hand pass, back set to Godbold by Knipe, goes off the head of Gianni on Udall. Tip by the block by Janke, pancake by Knipe, set by Holdaway. Double Euro dump by Chapanis, saved by Slight, out of play, and banging is Janke. Hybrid cross court, hand pass by Janke. Slight. Ball's blocked by Torwey, covered by Udall, back to Gianni. Gianni denied. Spencer Olivier. Simon Torwey kills, hitting 269. spins it towards Olivier Knight. Back to Olivier at the right side and pops the cap in the corner, but we've got a from Huntington Beach, California, delivers on the jumper. Pass by Hickman. Slide back to Gianni. Gianni hanging and banging and throwing this. Sending his team to a 227 hitting efficiency here in our match as going for the twisted wrister is second ball. Banging is Godbold, 68 miles an hour, and busting it down the middle. It's Connie's out to Olivier. Olivier off speed, dug by Janke, saved by Slight. Ball set tight on the net. Knight just hand passes it, set by Chapani's out to Olivier. Olivier going over the top. Has started the match as an outside. Cracks it down the line, pass by Janke. Back set to Gianni. Gianni goes thumb down on the winner. 8 to serve a little bit more. Hickman on the jumper, spins it down towards Briggs. Tight pass, Knipe on the set to Torwey. Torwey, I think he hit that some. Big swing on the serve, pass by Briggs. Knipe has to turn and set him. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Look at that. It's dug by Udall. Slight gets underneath it, back to Gianni. Gianni swings way high off the block. Dug by Godbold. Knipe sets outside to Chapani's and tips it inside the block. And a two-pointed rip. Goes down the line, Janke, good pass. Slight goes back to Gianni. Gianni off the block, buys time for the Lobes. Great. Roll shot off the block, saved by Hickman. Slight goes high ball, back to Gianni. Reaches high, dug by Olivier, set by Knipe, out to Satiris Chapana as he sneaks it inside the block for point. Before we jump off, I wanted to ask you what the key was for Long Beach State after dropping that first set